That was a noble deed.
What now, I wonder? A simple task.
My friend.
Okay, so here's Tarnish, who is another assassin. Okay,
Where to
so
now?
he's turned hostile and he's going to attack us.
What now, I wonder? Of course.
What needs he dead?
Yep. This way.
Goody, goody.
I cannot. I am gone.
Yes. Done and done. A simple task. A simple
Must
task.
we be so insufferably charitable?
Sod such as yourself.
Okay, so here's Jopie. He says, I can't stand the way the roads are cut off these days. How come the roads are cut off? The roads are crawling with brigands and bandits after every scrap of iron. We say we hope the roads clear up soon. Well, he says, well, I sure ain't going nowheres.
What now, I wonder?
Must we be so insufferably charitable?
I'll do your toil.
Just going to sell some of our items.
Where to now? A simple task.
Must we be so insufferably charitable?
Please, seat yourselves whatever you wish.
Done and done.
So now I think we're going to head south down the roads toward Nashkel.
Done and done.
And the rivers run red!
My blade will cut you down to size.
Yes. What now, I wonder? Done and done.
This better be good.
Where to now? simple task.
What need ye dead? Sleep lightly,
Yes.
taskmaster.
A simple task.
I've done had enough of this.
Something if I must.
What now, I wonder?
My blade will cut you down to size. What you want? This way.
Where to now? Of course, yeah.
Looks like we picked up a couple of magical belts that we'll need to identify.
Yes.
Some Svarts.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Sleep lightly. This better go suck your
Must we
brain.
be so insufferably charitable?
What now? A simple task.
Good day,
Fine day to you, sire. Such a fine greeting, wouldn't you say?
What do you need?
Okay, so here's Golan Vend, and he's offering us directions to the town of Beregost. And we ask if he could direct us to an affordable inn. For the frugal adventurer, the Red Sheaf. There's also the Burning Wizard and the Jovial Juggler.
Where to now? Of course, yeah.
Shut up! You're chattering might drive us all insane. Speak no more, lest ye goes my sweet tooth.
Here's the Feldpost Inn.
Here now, get out. I don't like your type in here.
You tell him, Marl.
Yes. Done and done.
Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me?
Here's Marl again. Hey, I told you to get lost. And we say, I'll go where I like, pal. He's saying that adventurers like us come through town with monsters in tow and then expect the locals to clean up the mess. We say we just do what we think is right. We solve a lot more trouble than we cause. He's saying we mess up the economy, we upset the balance of nature with magic, and then some son thinks it's fun and goes out and gets himself killed. It's a bad example, and he asks why I shouldn't kick our ass. We say, hold on, everyone goes their own path, and I'll not be held accountable for what fates deal. Now he's asking why I shouldn't take it out on our hide that one of his sons got killed when he got involved with some adventurers. If you knew him like you think, then ask yourself if he wouldn't have gone anyway. And that's a calling and you're born with it. He said no, he was going to settle down and he never wanted to adventure. But then his friend Duncan says that's what Marl wanted. He's saying Marl's blaming us for what couldn't be helped. And that his son was trying to do some good and help with the kobolds in Ogol's beard. His son wanted to make a difference, make the realms a bit safer. And we say, the realm's calling you go. He sounds like a fine lad, but doing what he was meant. If you suffer my company, I'll buy you around and toast his memory. And then we toast his memory to Caner Nethelin, rest ye well. So, looks like we tucked Marl out of a fight.
What now, I wonder? Where to now?
It's midnight, so
I got some cheap beer for you.
I think we'll rest till morning. We need to buy this book for one of the side quests, A History of the Faithful Coin. So I think I'll buy this two-handed sword. It's 8 a.m.
Yes. A simple task. Of course. Yeah.
It's hard to find decent folk nowadays.
Here's Firebead Elvenhair, who we met in Candlekeep, looking for the book, The History of the Faithful Coin, which is what we just picked up. He says he'll reimburse us if we find one in our travels. So we're going to give Firebeard his book.
It's hard to find decent folk nowadays.
And he gives us another book in return as a reward.
Must we be so insufferably charitable?
That helps to increase our reputation by 1.
That was a noble deed.
He gives us a book called The History of the Dead 3. Knucklebone, Skull Bowling, and The Empty Throne.
Where to now? A simple task. A simple task.
Here's the Jovial Juggler
Yes.
Inn.
A simple task. A simple task.
And we're going to talk to Bjornen.
Yes.
He says there's a band of half-ogres in the mountains southwest of here. And he'd like us to take care of them. As he says, give them a taste of justice.
What now? A simple task.
Me timber's bad enough without ye bothering me.
Here's Gurky. He says his famous cloak was stolen off his back by some Tazloi. We have the side quest to look for his cloak in the Cloakwood.
I need a sweet
Where to now?
strong dwarven hay.
A simple task.
I need a
Yes. Of course, yeah.